I'm Myrts Son. I'm from the organization, the record label, Remount Classics. I'm excited as hell to be here tonight. When I was putting this set together, I wanted to make my intentions clear, and that's to inspire y'all, all the artists, all the people that's out here. I want us to get free. That's everybody's goal is to get free, right? If you're trying to get free, let me hear you say, I want to be free.
I want to be free.
Say, I want to be free.
I want to be free.
So while I'm up here performing for y'all and doing my hip hop, I want y'all to be thinking about, you know, what freedom means to you and what it's going to take for you to obtain it. You feel me? All right? I'm about to pile it in.
Destiny into your own hands. When you strategize, when we get your grind tight, manifest what you want and get your vision right. But that's gonna take some discipline. That's gonna take some focus. That's gonna take some action. Better act like you know this. Now get up and get your mind right. It's time to crunch everything that you have in sight. It's time for change and it's gonna take all your might. Everything depends on it like your whole life. Close your eyes and look at me when you hear my voice. This is a necessity and not a freaking choice. Ain't you tired of me calling you out? Procrastination up and stalling you out. Shit, what you moaning about? Supposed to hurt when I get up in your grill. Spent a lot of years worried about how you feel. Can bet 100 mil, I'm about to get your ass to real. It's the red and the blue when I have to choose a pill.
This is me, living my dreams. It ain't some packed out arena or any kind of coliseum just yet, but I'm out here doing what I love, performing with my family and making folks feel good. In between performances and releasing music, I'm in an ongoing cycle of trying to maximize my true potential in everything that I do. I'm sure it's the same for any other great person out here too, but everybody don't like to talk about the behind the scenes shit. Hell, me neither. I don't even like dealing with the feelings that come with it. But I feel like it's important to document the journey. People see the end result and forget about what it takes to get there. This shit can get hard. For me, it was about trying to figure out what I want and realize the things that I needed to work on that was going to help me achieve those things I wanted. I'm a husband, I'm a father, I'm an artist, a podcaster, an entrepreneur. I love to do all these things. It's my life. But I was struggling like hell to show up consistently in these areas. I kept feeling like I never had time to work on my passions. I felt like I had no balance. I started becoming, overwhelmed with everything. I love all these things that I do. I love my music. I love my family. I love it all. I devote my life to them. But why in the hell am I fighting this hard to do the things that I actually want to do? I know one thing. It's time to get free.
Discipline, focus, action. Better act like you know this. Discipline, focus, action. Better act like you know this.
Yeah. Appreciate y'all. Let's go within. Let's go within. Let's go within. Let's go within.
Thank you for calling Services. This is Charles. May I please have your first and last name? Thank you, Miss Ellaby. How may I help you this morning? Sometimes it ain't no music. Sometimes it's just these damn calls in my thoughts. 2020 was a year where most people were in their homes facing themselves and battling demons like they never had before. I was definitely one of those people. One thing that was circulating in my mind quite often though was how in the hell I do everything I want to do after doing this draining shit for 8 hours. Don't get me wrong, I'm grateful to have a job because people was losing their job left and right during these times. But this shit right here, this shit ain't for me. I had been talking about leaving the 9 to 5 for a while now. But what was keeping me working here? It was fear. The fear that if I leave, I'll be 100% dependent upon myself. There won't be no job to clock into if I get low on funds. I just can't go work overtime if I need more bread in my pocket. It'll just be me and my businesses to grind with. I was scared as hell because I was unprepared. I had no discipline and I lacked focus. As my OG told me, I needed to get a routine. So I got to writing and put me a program in place. One tool that always helped me and pushed me was working out. So I went there first. If I can show up for myself day in and day out, then I can build up the discipline and focus that I'ma need. This shit was definitely a struggle, but I kept on pushing. And I still needed more time. So I started getting up at 4:30 every day to work out. When I was done with that, I would get my wife and kids ready for school and work. Right after that, I would go ahead and clock into the 9 to 5 for 8 hours. Soon as I was off, it was time to play with the kids and go ahead and hold down the crib with wifey until bedtime at 9:30. That was the plan. Getting up at 4:30 was tough as hell, but I ended up doing it. After a year and some change, I had created 2 hours and a half for myself in the morning just to work on my passions. Time was finally on my side, but it ain't stopped there. I started to learn that the program was going to be an ongoing thing. I usually already have beats to the side for feelings and thoughts that I be having. Kinda like a soundtrack for my life. I didn't have any for the program just yet though. Not until June of 2021 when I got a message on Instagram from Eleet Snypaz. He heard me on a track that his daughter had produced. So he reached out to me and just simply wanted to make some good music together. When I got that email, I was blown away at the shit I was hearing. Not only was it beautiful, but it was matching every single emotion and thought that I had been having the last year. I knew at that very moment what my next project was about to be. The program had already started in my life, but now it's time to use it in what I know best, the music. We finally met in February of 2022 when I had a show. It was an honor to meet him and perform my new single for him, which was released that same month. We were well on our way, but I still had some work to do on the inside for sure.
Shout out Eleet. Appreciate you, my boy.
Yeah.
Here I am, crying, trying to juggle all this shit. Feeling constipated, I'm just so full of it. Husband, father, creator, artist. I'm trying to grow it all, but I'm feeling like the smallest particle trying to crawl its way from the bottom. Young Bruce Wayne out here trying to save Gotham. Why me is the common question I be hearing. Echoing through my head, all my demons are appearing like who the fuck is staring? I'm supposed to be driven, beating on myself. I can feel my light dimming. Why you ain't disciplined? Why you can't focus? Married to this shit but struggle to be devoted.
I started writing this song speaking on my frustrations from 2020 and 2021. Here we are in 2022, and some of these same feelings and thoughts are starting to come up again. My program was working, but this is when I learned that it's okay to switch shit up or change plans as your life progresses. I also learned that everything in life truly is a process, because after this recording session, things went on a big pause. I told Eleet that I had planned on dropping this album in March, but so much began happening in my life at one time. As much as I didn't want to, I had to let my brother know that this album had to be placed on hold. I was stressed about telling him, but he was more than understanding. My wife had got on me real good about not taking care of my health and getting checkups as much as I should. It's a known issue in the black community about our men not going to the doctors or getting checked out as much as we should. We'll be in our 50s, things will go wrong, and we'll have no idea about what the hell it could be. She was clearly concerned about me being one of those men. I finally scheduled me a doctor's appointment and went and got a physical. I never wanted to because I looked at it as another task. Just something else to do in this busy ass life I got. But her getting on me opened up the door to all the other shit in my life that truly mattered. Like my finances and my legacy. Yeah, money is good now, but what am I going to do to make sure the future is secure for me and my family? What steps am I taking now that is going to make sure my business is thriving in the future? Am I taking care of my health to be sure that I'm always available for my family? I started feeling overwhelmed as hell, and I ended up having a breakdown. I couldn't even think about the music. I had days where I would write a little bit, but it wasn't quite there. I had to find some balance and set things up to where I can do everything. So for me, it was getting back to the program. Working out in the morning wasn't doing it for me anymore. I started working out after work since it gave me more energy. That way, I have that boost of energy to finish out my day strong. Then, I went back to the older part of the program that I had started back in 2021. I started working on a different aspect of my life each day in the mornings when I woke up. I really got back to doing what was working for me. Overall, I had to look at all my responsibility in a different light. These things are my power, and I must do whatever is needed to provide the best life that I can provide for me and mine. Next thing I know, when I looked up, it was May, and I was right back in album mode.
Coming to save you, let's keep it real. Ain't nobody really concerned with how you feel. Being overwhelmed is just part of the deal. I've been given gifts, but now I must find will. These dreams I gotta kill, these visions way too real. I gotta keep climbing no matter how steep the hill. I gotta take advantage while I'm blessed with all this power. Because I swear to God, I'm up and down by the hour. Being inconsistent, out here fucking up the dream. Pressure feeling heavy, let me check my self-esteem. Holding in these tears, I would never see it clean. Pressure bursting pipes and I ain't ready for that scene. Waiting on a sign to remind me of my life. Replaying all my trauma to remind me why I fight. Reliving all my battles to ensure I meet my height. Giving up on some shit I ain't never been in type. Trying to bring change, then you're gonna have some challenges. Can't accept the wins and then cry about the damages. Can't pick and choose the purpose that is within me. With great power comes great responsibility. Get your own routine and stick to your times. As long as I go. Ain't nobody coming to save you, let's keep it real. Ain't nobody really concerned with how you feel. Being overwhelmed is just part of the deal. I've been given gifts, but now I must find will. Ain't nobody coming to save you, let's keep it real. Ain't nobody really concerned with how you feel. Being overwhelmed is just part of the deal. I've been given gifts, but now I must find will. These dreams I gotta kill, these visions way too real. I gotta keep climbing no matter how steep the hill. I gotta take advantage while I'm blessed with all this power, because I swear to God, I'm up and down by the hour. Being inconsistent out here fucking up the dream. Pressure feeling heavy, let me check my self-esteem. Holding in these tears, I would never see it clean. Pressure bursting pipes and I ain't ready for this scene. Waiting on a sign to remind me of my life. Replaying all my trauma to remind me why I fight. Reliving all my battles to ensure I meet my height. Giving up on some shit, I ain't never been the type. Trying to bring change, then you're gonna have some challenges. Can't accept the wins, then cry about the damages. Can't pick and choose the purpose that is within me. With great power comes great responsibility. Here I am, crying, trying to juggle all this shit. Feeling constipated, I'm just so full of it. Husband, father, creator, artist. I'm trying to grow it all, but I'm feeling like the smallest particle trying to crawl its way from the bottom. Young Bruce Wayne out here trying to save Gotham. Why me? It's the common question I be hearing. It going through my head, all my demons are appearing. Like, who the fuck is steering? I'm supposed to be driven, beating on myself. I can feel my light dimming. Why you ain't disciplined? Why you can't focus? Married to the shit, but struggle to be devoted. Looking in the mirror, why the hell was I chosen? Beating on myself, my thoughts leaving me broken. How the hell am I supposed to manage all this power while I'm struggling to get up at a decent hour? I wanna work my dreams, but I'm struggling with time. Lack of motivation introduced me to the grind. Feeling overwhelmed, how the hell I push through it? Quitting ain't an option, it's a must that I do it.
Feeling like I ain't capable, this thoughts in me, I push, but it's never the same. I've been trying to find my worth.
It had been a couple of weeks since I finished the last track with Great Power. 2 tracks down and 3 to go. This is the first album that I decided to work on the songs in the exact same order they would be released. I did it intentionally to help me with focus. If I didn't feel like writing to a beat because I wasn't feeling it at the time or I wasn't in the mood, I would just sit with it until it hits my spirit. Not switch the beat or get distracted and find something else to do. I would just sit and focus. It's easy for me to get distracted sometimes, and when I do, I can be hard as hell on myself about it, and then it would affect my productivity. I also was facing some fears at the time that had me stuck in one place. I wanted to release the album in July. It's May now. I ain't had no time for that being stuck shit, so I stayed with it. I told my wife and myself that I would start helping cook more. I didn't want to shy away from that because I was in album mode, so I brought the music out with me. I swear I get the best creative work sometimes done on that grill. Not only was I writing, but I was visualizing the album cover and some more things I wanted in the documentary too. It was only right that I had my brother Eleet be a part of this. It wouldn't be an album without his beats, so I set it up to have him over. It was a hell of an evening.
No, the last one we just did.
Oh, yeah, with Great Power.
Yeah,
bro.
I was messaging everybody. They was like, "Yo, who is that?" I said, "That's Myrts Son from the program, from the first one." They was like, "Oh."
Told y'all, man, we ain't gonna let up neither, bro.
I'm following him right now. I said, all right.
Yeah, and bro, it's my shit. I be working my journal, it's everything I write in, bro. Like my thoughts, I wake up every day. Not every day. I need to be more consistent, but I'm gonna act like I'm writing in this fucking cover. But bro, when niggas heard that program, damn man, what the fuck to expect? Like the beat. That's why this next track I'm gonna start recording tonight. With the Gentle Mind shit that you did, bro. I love all the beats, program and with great power. I had to get them out the way.
Yeah.
Cause these last two, it's three. Burn for You. That's gonna be the outro.
Oh, that's my shit too.
It's gonna pretty much just talking about how grateful I am for my life, for the people that fuck with me. Like that's all I'm gonna talk about on that joint. The one before that, that's the damn life. What you call it? Life.
When Life.
When Life.
Oh.
I call it. I'm gonna be calling that shit. This Is My Life. That's what I'm gonna call that.
I forgot about. Oh
yeah.
my God,
so,
man.
Bro, let me just have this shit playing while we out here.
This shit is gonna be.
Bro. Yeah. So
ridiculous.
it's these damn. Got the program. It's gonna be the shit. So I told you the great power was gonna be 2, but the more I was listening to how I was feeling and what I was saying on this joint, I said gotta go number 2. Yeah, so that's gonna be the second joint. I start dropping it tonight. Great power. Then after with great power, this motherfucker here, I couldn't wait to write to this shit. I cry almost every time I listen to this motherfucking beat, bro.
Beautiful, huh?
Yeah, and with that shit, I'm gonna be talking about like pretty much accepting my life. Like this is it. Like I ain't doing shit else. Like I ain't fucking trying Bitcoin in the mall or washing cars tomorrow. Like it's just rapping shit, it's photography, and this is what the fuck I'm doing.
It's not too fast, it's not too slow, it's just
like, man, I got like 8 bars of that. I ain't got damn. I wanna lock in with that, and I'm gonna end this shit with.
Oh my God, yo.
Yeah, bro. And the footage and shit we get from the day or whatever I do, the little promo shit. No, that's a whole. I got so many fucking ideas. I'm mixing my shit together.
Wow, man. Always, I DJ'd. Like I said, I make beats. I write. You know what I mean? I just do what I do to make me feel. That's my form of therapy, you know what I'm saying? I call it beat therapy, mix therapy. You know, I take R&B joints, take the drums out, and then throw some other drums on and make my own remixes, man. All in fun. I love it. That's what I do. That's what I'm passionate about. That's what I do. The most beautiful thing about it all is both my kids witnessed all that growing up, and when they picked up something, they got it like that. It was just natural.
That's beautiful.
Yo, like I said, my daughter, she blow me away, bro. I be home like, yo.
I heard some of her beats, man.
Quit playing, let's drop this shit right here.
Yeah, she got some fire.
Yo.
She got some heat. Yeah.
And every day she just getting better, because she's still learning everything, you know? She's only been doing beats for 2 years, and they already like, yo, what is that? I like that, you know? I'm proud of her for that. And they proud of me for still doing what I do, you know? Like, Dad, we can't believe you still. I said, yeah, why would I stop? Well, am I supposed to take up water polo now that I'm 51?
Yeah, right, that's
you know what I'm saying? You want me to play water polo? You know I can't swim, nigga. You know? Right.
Yeah, this shit sound.
The energy there.
Yeah, the energy back. That's gotta get the fucking words down now.
The most beautiful thing is believing in yourself, and I ain't having the beats. So buried in defeat, I don't know where to be. Feeling like I ain't capable, this don't say me.
That shit sound good though.
Oh yeah.
Words at the end of the ship. Out of sight, out of mind is what this shit feel like. Lost sight of the vision, now I'm up at night searching the clouds and the stars for life. Unmotivated, I ain't ready for flight. Am I doing it right?
Yeah, okay. I'm there.
Listen, the most beautiful thing is believing in yourself, and I ain't had it in weeks. So buried in defeat, I don't know where to be. Feeling like I ain't capable, these thoughts ain't me. Pushing, but these limits ain't moving a bit. I be trying to find my worth at the end of the shift. Out of sight, out of mind is what this shit feel like. Lost sight of the vision, now I'm up at night searching the clouds and the stars for life. Unmotivated, I keep fucking unmotivated up. Do I need to say, let me try to say I'm unmotivated. I think maybe because I ain't feeling that spirit. I'm unmotivated, I ain't ready for flight. I'm unmotivated, I'm unmotivated, I'm unmotivated, I'm unmotivated, I'm unmotivated, I ain't ready for flight. I'm unmotivated, I'm unmotivated, I'm unmotivated, I ain't ready for flight. I'm unmotivated. I'm unmotivated. I'm unmotivated. I'm unmotivated. Listen, the most beautiful thing is believing in yourself, and I ain't had it in weeks. So buried in defeat, I don't know where to be. Feeling like I ain't capable, these thoughts ain't me. Pushing, but these limits ain't moving a bit. I be trying to find my worth at the end of a shift. Out of sight, out of mind is what this shit feel like. Lost sight of the vision, now I'm up at night searching the clouds and the stars for life. I'm unmotivated, I ain't ready for flight. I'm always in my head, am I doing it right? I'm always in my head, am I doing enough? Results coming slow, surely calling my bluff. Scared to drop music cause the numbers ain't up. Remember Rocky 3 when he lost to Mr. T? Compared that shit to me and it wouldn't let me be.
Yeah, check that one out.
Yeah, that shit right there, that sounded kind of good.
Check that one out.
Yeah. Listen, the most
Can't hear.
Yeah.
is believing in yourself, and I ain't had it in weeks. So buried in defeat, I don't know where to be. Feeling like I ain't capable, these thoughts ain't me. Pushing, but these limits ain't moving a bit. I be trying to find my worth at the end of the shift. Out of sight, out of mind is what this shit feel like. Lost sight of the vision, now I'm up at night searching the clouds and the stars for life. I'm unmotivated, I ain't ready for flight. I'm always in my head, am I doing it right? I'm always in my head, am I doing enough? Results coming slow, surely calling my bluff. Scared to drop music cause the numbers ain't up. Remember Rocky 3 when he lost to Mr. T? Compared this shit to me and it wouldn't let me be.
Yeah, I like that.
Huh?
That was dope.
Yeah, that shit there right there. That shit right there.
Something new.
Yeah.
This shit.
Yeah. I told you that shit is an orchestra, bro. All that shit sound good, man. You seen me there, I was like, damn. I was like, thank you, God. Like, for real, bro. Like, people saying beats, man. People, how often do you hear the rappers talk shit about the producers? Like, they sing you shit, bro, but they don't fucking, they ain't really listen. You just fucking hitting me up. And I don't know, bro. I just felt like you did your research before you just sent some shit. I don't feel like you just sent me anything.
No.
Yeah, that's like.
Then again, like I said, that was my vibe at the time.
Yeah.
I was just on that. Just let me find something fresh and I like that. Let me do this to it and make it do that.
Yeah.
That was my vibe. I was just on some.
That's on.
Yeah, man. It just happened to fit. What you ready, that what you needed at that time. This is,
Yeah, that shit was beautiful. You specific as hell too, like you said, them instruments, you real intricate, the way you just be chopping shit, change the whole mood mid-verse, like.
I'm gonna tell you something about me, yo. Real shit. My shit is called Ill Styles. Ill Styles Entertainment. Ill Styles Productions, whatever. But we're not doing beats as Ill Styles, Style Rider, whatever. I had all type of monikers and shit. I will always make headbangers and then right in the middle of the beat, I would flip the whole fucking beat and just have you just like, what? What the fuck just happened? It went from this to, oh, what the fuck?
Yeah.
So,
What the fuck happened?
I love doing that. That fuck people head up, you know?
And do. And that shit challenged me as a writer. Cause I gotta move with it. And it's crazy, my feelings, they always do. Cause when I be listening to your beat, I be locked in on that shit. And I don't know, bro, I be writing and that shit just be right on time. Move right with the beat. Whatever I say, be right when you switching. I be like, damn. Yeah, you a beast, man. I'm finna lay some of this shit down.
Yes, sir.
Like I said, just talk.
That shit is lovely.
It is. Like I said, and give you praise all night.
Same here. You putting the work in, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting excited.
Yeah.
Listen, the most beautiful thing is believing in yourself, and I ain't had it in weeks. So buried in defeat, I don't know where to be. Feeling like I ain't capable, these thoughts ain't me. Pushing, but these limits ain't moving a bit. I be trying to find my worth at the end of a ship. Out of sight, out of mind is what this shit feel like. Lost sight of the vision, now I'm up at night, searching the clouds and the stars for life. I'm unmotivated, I ain't ready for flight. I'm always in my head, am I doing it right? I'm always in my head, am I doing enough? Results coming slow, surely calling my bluff. Scared to drop music cause the numbers ain't up. Remember Rocky 3 when he lost to Mr. T? Compared that shit to me and it wouldn't let me be. But I bounce back, like, get your mind right. Get your mind right. Get your mind right. Ain't no time for that shit, bruh. Right. Get your mind right. Get your mind right. Get your mind right. Ain't no time for that shit, bruh. Every time I turn around, got shit to do. Every time I go
This is the first studio session to This Is My Life, Part 2. Shit talking about pretty much accepting my life, like, for what it is. Everything I've been through, the trauma, the hurt. And when I say trauma, not just the shit that, you know, that was afflicted upon me, but the shit I afflicted upon myself. And, you know, all this shit plays into the person that I am today. My family makes me who I am. This artistry makes me who I am. It all makes me me. And this song is pretty much me accepting this. This is my life. Like, that's why this program is, it has to work. It has to work because this is the life I'm choosing. Ain't no, if this doesn't work, I'm going to try this. If this gonna work, I'm gonna go try to sell insurance. Or if this don't work, I'm gonna go and try to, I don't know, be a teacher. Like, this shit ain't it. This is what I want to do. This is my plan. This is what I have. The things I love. The shit that I'm passionate about. It's who makes me who I am. So I have to dedicate myself to get that discipline and that focus because all these factors of my life, you know, they depend on me to push it through, you know. My family, my wife, my kids, my art, the shit that I want to do to improve the world, my community, all that shit goes into my life. This is my life. Yeah. I'm a husband, I'm a father,
I'm an artist, ain't perfect, but I'm polished. 5 to 6 years I've been digging through the trauma. The beast has awakened. Won't you go and ring the alarm up? I can talk my shit, cause I done been in the trenches like I done did the work. I mean praying like a witness, right? I can see the vision even at the darkest times of night. Never catch me moving with a trend, cause I know my plight. Ask my wife, witness to this truth in the bars I write. Ask my kids, they don't reap the flaws from the shit I did. Ask myself, I remember when I had no self-respect. Now every chance I get, I'm stepping on the devil's neck. Living in the moment taught me how to plan my every step. Got to go hard, ain't no betting on the next breath. Here I am, accepting the life that I live, bruh. Know where I'm going, cause I know where I healed from.
The album is dropping on July 22nd. It's mid-June and things are coming together beautifully. After that breakdown I had and deciding to go back to the program, my evenings has been nothing short of productive. I dedicated 2 hours to myself when I got off every day. I was playing no games. I had even started telling my kids don't come out here and ask me for anything. This is my alone time is what I would tell them. And they listen. I would work out first, then I would either work on the album or rehearse for a show. While I was working out or creating, all I could think about was the reasons I'm doing these things. And everything that came to my mind involved something that was a lot bigger than myself. And I became proud of that. And anytime I didn't feel like showing up or pushing through, I just thought about those things. I thought about my family, my ancestors, the importance of breaking generational curses, how many lives I can impact with these gifts, the value I bring to the lives of the folks around me, and last but not least, I thought about myself. Everything that I love and everything that I'm passionate about is the exact same things that got me formulating the program in the first place. I choose this life because it's important to me. After all this clawing and fighting that it took to get where I am now, it'll go against everything that I stand for to do anything different than what I love.
That shit crazy. I can go and do that one more again, though. But that shit was tough.
Every day I showed up to these sessions, I was getting excited about the album. I was getting even more excited about my life. It's crazy how fixing the way you think about things can take your life to a whole new level. These last couple of years has taught me to accept my life, my purpose, and all the responsibility that comes with it. It taught me to accept all the truths about myself. It taught me that if I didn't like anything about my life, that I had the power to change it. We only get one life to live. I can't always choose the cards that I'm dealt. But because I understand what I'm here to do, the cards that I'm dealt won't even matter. I'ma play them to the best of my ability.
Man, I was frowning so goddamn hard, my eyebrows hurt. That shit hard, man. Damn. Wow, bro. Damn, Myrts Son. I gotta send this shit to Eleet. Damn. Man, that's crazy. That's a beautiful fucking song, man. Damn. And I got time to go ahead and play with my son. Yeah.
I'm a husband, right? I'm a father, right? I'm an artist, ain't perfect, but I'm polished. 5 to 6 years I've been digging through the trauma. The beast has awakened, won't you go and ring the alarm up? I can talk my shit cause I done been in the trenches like I done did the work, I mean praying like a witness, right? I can see the vision even at the darkest times of night. Never catch me moving with a trend cause I know my plight. Ask my wife, witness to the truth in these bars I write. Ask my kids, they don't reap the flaws from the shit I did. Ask myself, I remember when I had no self-respect. Now every chance I get, I'm stepping on the devil's neck. Living in the moment taught me how to plan my every step. Gotta go hard, ain't no betting on the next breath. Here I am, accepting the life that I live, bruh. Know where I'm going, cause I know what I heal from. This is my life, my life, my life. This is my life, my life, my life. This is my life, my life, and I'ma live it to the fullest life. Everything that I question is now my greatest power. Trying to find will kept me growing by the hour. Being in the dark helped me find all my light. Facing all my trauma, here's what taught me how to fight. Everything I lost has become my biggest win. Purify my soul cause I learned from my sins. Proud of myself cause I did it from within. I do this shit again, I'm so grateful for this life.
This is the last recorded session of the album. While I'm mixing it down, I can't help but to think about how far I've truly come. Not just with the program, but with my life in general. Over the last several years, I've often found myself asking, why me? It was trying to figure out and master this program that gave me all the answers to my why. It's because of purpose. If I wouldn't have never lost my loved ones, what else in this life would have given me the willpower to make such drastic changes? What book or motivational speaker would have given me information about my own generational curses I needed to break? Whose trauma could I have borrowed that was going to show me the light that I've had inside myself all along? I had to go through all these things in life so I can give my babies all these lessons and all the love that they need. I had to go through the ups and downs of love so I can lead my family and love my queen the right way. I had to go years of being broke and depending on others before I can be the entrepreneur and businessman that I always wanted to be. My life is my story. My art is my life. Without any of it, I wouldn't be the man that I am today. And that's why I have to keep pushing. This time, the program was about me finding discipline and finding focus. Who knows what it'll be about next time? But whatever it is, I know it'll be worth fighting for.
Yeah, I deserve this one. I can't even put into words how I feel, you feel me? I'm just so grateful. Yeah. I'm so grateful for this life, bruh. You hear the music, man, you know where I come from. I seen a lot of dark places in these past years. Nowadays, I don't shed too many sad tears. Got a splendid ass wife and my kids growing. Out here living out my passions and my skin glowing. Taking in every moment when the wind blowing. Cause I remember every day when I wasn't soon. Out here sleeping out my car, scheming on some cash. Out here lying to my girl, headed to some ass. Lying to my other girl, texting my bad. I got around a lot and put that shit on my dad. The first signs that I had some growing up to do. I was showing out, I had some showing up to do. Accountability, I had some owning up to do. And I was just the man to make sure I see it through. 2020, I was scared out my mind. Wanna lead this 9 to 5. How in the hell will I survive? How in the hell I find time to initiate this grind that I've been looking for ever since my brother died, huh? I used to let it stress me out, waiting on a sense of urgency to come about. That shit finally came, ain't no more down and out. I'm feeling so blessed, don't be surprised if I shout. Everything that I question is now my greatest power. Trying to find will kept me growing by the hour. Being in the dark helped me find all my light. Facing all my trauma is what taught me how to fight. Everything I lost has become my biggest win. Purify my soul cause I learned from my sins. Proud of myself cause I did it from within. I do this shit again.